are so funny. Welcome to I love funny ladies. Oh my God. You are the cream of the crop. Anyway, I love you so much. You know Paul, obviously.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, and you've been in this studio a bunch.
I have. Well, it's so full circle for me to be here.
Yeah.
Because first of all, I did my first open mic night at the comic strip, which is just a few blocks
by here, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And the MC that night who put me through the audition was Jerry Seinfeld.
Which is so funny.
Right?
Yeah. And did you work on SNL as well?
I worked on Seinfeld.
Yeah.
And then my first writing job was on SNL, which is 2 floors above here.
I know. I know. This building is crazy. When we came here, I was like, I never thought. I mean, just so many people are coming in and out of here. It's insane.
Yeah, it's great.
So your book is all about writing and giving speeches.
Yeah.
The book title is so funny and
thanks.
true. What inspired it? Do you have to give? Do people want you to give speeches a lot? Is this?
Well, people, always ask me, but I jump at the chance. You know, because most people's greatest fear is talking in front of large groups of people.
Yeah.
Most comedians' greatest fear is not speaking in front of large groups of people.
Okay.
Yeah. So my friend Rick Mitchell and I got together during the writer's strike, and I had just been to an event where someone gave a horrible speech. He had to, and we were like, it's not that hard. Like, we could put together something and step by step show people, what to do. So we really did it as a public service.
Yeah. Which I'm thankful, because people think just because you can clap.
Yeah.
People think, because I can sing in front of people, that's completely different. Even doing this, it's like conversational. It's not, you know what I'm saying? But man, I've had to do it before. Somebody asked me and I was like, sure, I can do that, I guess, because I sing.
Yeah.
I about my pants. I hate it.
What happened?
Even like on an award show, I can host it. That's different. Everything's on a prompter. You know what's coming. There's it's different than you just standing there, and it was not good.
You gotta put it to music.
It was.
If you put it to music, it's better.
Very sad music you could put would happen to me too. It was because it's not the same. It's a different talent.
Oh, it's totally.
Yeah.
But that's why you wanted to write it, because it's really, there are a few steps, and a lot of mistakes that people make are so obvious. Like, first of all, don't talk too long.
I should never be hired for this.
No, 5 minutes and under, absolutely. I mean, a lot of people don't know, the Gettysburg Address was only 2.5 minutes.
What?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess I never timed it. Yeah,
I mean, there's a reason Abe is on the penny.
Abe is on, oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What's one speech that, short speech that you remember giving or hearing? Memorable in a good way or bad way?
Bad way.
Okay.
No, I went to a wedding recently where the father of the bride just came out and he just started talking about her resume. My daughter graduated from Yale, and then after that, she did a doctorate. And people were just dying. I mean, you know that when people are talking about a speech, how bad it was at the valet line?
Yeah.
It was a really, really bad one.
And you also know how maybe they weren't super close if those were his.
Yeah, but that's another thing. Don't talk about your feelings. That's what's really, really important. Another thing that people do is they go out there and they don't say who they are to the person they're celebrating. So you're watching the speech and going like, is this a roommate or a cousin or a brother? It's like an episode of Matlock.
Which I love.
Trying to figure out.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna take a break, but I love this title. Here we go. Y'all can get How to Write a Funny Speech for a wedding, bar mitzvah, graduation, and every other event you didn't want to go to in the first place. It's so great. You should buy it for the title alone. It's available wherever you buy your books, and everyone in the audience is going home with a copy.